What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are now here for Classroom Setup Part 2. If you're new here, my name is Devontae Kelly, and I am now a third grade teacher in the Middle Tennessee area. If you see my last video, you guys know that I kind of bunched up a couple of days into one. I was able to move everything into my new classroom, put up some things, take down some things, throw away a ton of things, but I'm finally at a point to where it looks like the beginning stages of a classroom with things put where they're supposed to be. Now, I got my mom here today to help me out. We're going to be organizing a bunch of things. We're going to be putting posters up on the wall. Hopefully, she brought a hair dryer so we can get these hot glue stuff off the wall. But judging by her gasp, she didn't. But that's okay. No big deal. But yeah, so like I said, today we'll be getting a lot of this stuff put away in our trophy drawers. There's a lot of supplies that need to go in their spots as well as over here. So we're going to go ahead and put you guys down because we have a busy day ahead of us. So I'm going to put you down. I'll record a couple of things and then we'll check in about halfway through. All right, guys, let me actually turn this fan off real quick. There we go, that's better. All right, guys, so I've been here for a little while. My mom had actually left. She had already had a prior engagement going out to lunch with someone, and so she left, but she'll be back in just a few minutes. But I wanted to check in with you guys about the progress that we've made because, my goodness, we've made a lot of progress. So just to kind of go through everything, I won't be able to get it in the order that we did it in because I can't remember which one we did first, but we were able to get all the hot glue off of the wall. One of those things fell, so I need to put it back up. Hot glue is gone. I had put up my 3 R's: respect, responsibility, and the right thing. Those are our school-wide rules. I also use them for my classroom rules. It makes it universal. It's easy to follow, easy to understand, and it's used all over the school. I put up my manuscript posters. So now we have the manuscript or print and the cursive on there. I took down the colorful border going around the whiteboard, and I think I like that a little bit more. It kind of takes away from all of the, I guess the word I'm looking for is primariness, but the little kid feel of it all. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up taking the border off of all of these boards, the colorful ones, and I'm either going to put up the black ones that I had, or the black border that I have right here is actually spray painted. It's the back of my original border, which was black and polka dot. I might put it up, I might not. I'm not really sure. It just depends on how everything goes with it and what I like and what I don't like about it. Tentative schedule up. Got some books out just to kind of see what that would look like. On this side, I'm gonna split the board in half. So this half will have our standards, and then this half will be like if I don't need to write something on the board that I can't do on that one. And then I think my favorite part of the room so far is this piece right here. So this right here is our affix wall. So it has prefixes, roots, and suffixes that we'll be learning throughout the year. Our curriculum that we have, it has a set list of affixes that they'll be learning throughout the year. I went ahead and added some that I thought were super important as well. These are something that I made. It took not long at all. The hardest part was finding a picture to go with them. So I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about it is that they're just a little bit too big on this side right here. And I really didn't have a choice but to do that because I was running out of room when I was putting them up. You might see during the time lapse where I started it and then I stopped to shift everything up. It was to make room because I wanted it all to be on this wall. I didn't want them to spill over into here because then that would get into the calm down corner stuff, and I didn't want to take away from that. Although I think I might end up still lowering those posters. Oh no, one of those fell. But I think I'll end up lowering that anyway. But I think that this will be a really, really good resource for kids in the class to be able to use, to be able to refer back to. Obviously not for state testing and stuff like that, but throughout the year, just to have that little extra support in the morphology of words and those different parts that make up the word. So like I said, I think that's my favorite part of the room so far. I was also able to get one of my curtains hung up right here. I wasn't able to get this one because I didn't realize that this side is a lot smaller than it was in my past room. I think last year in my old room, both sides were the same size. This one is a lot smaller, and my curtain rod, even when I shortened it to its shortest length, was way too long. And then back here, I was able to put some more stuff up, put some more stuff in there. But yeah, that's what we got going so far. What I have been working on for the past about 20 minutes or so was getting this area organized. So all the stuff that's on the that was on the table is gone. The stuff that's on the table now came from the rainbow carts from when I was packing up my room. I'm going to end up taking this stuff and putting it into this cabinet because I think this cabinet is where I'm going to be putting all of like my school supplies. So pencils, scissors, glue sticks, tissues, index cards, all that extra supply stuff is going to go in this bad boy. So that's what I'm going to continue working on. When my mom gets back, she'll be continuing working on the cabinets right here. I know in the last video I said that I really wasn't going to touch it, but now that I have my mom here, it was just I didn't want to touch it. And she loves organizing stuff. So I told her, have at it. It's yours, girl. Do what you want with it. So yeah, she'll be doing that. I'll be emptying this. And then once that's done, I think I'm going to go ahead and hang up some more of my math posters and my discussion posters. So For math, my math posters are not going to be like numbers to 20 like it was in first grade. I'm going to focus on place value. So I'll have a place value chart up here. And then over here, I'm going to have discussion starters. So when you agree with someone, when you disagree with someone, if you need someone to clarify something, that's what that wall is going to be for. So I'm going to put you guys down and I'm going to work on that. And then I'll check in when I'm done. All right, guys, we are finishing up everything. My mom is back there doing her final sweeps of the room, but we got a lot accomplished today. We got all the cabinets cleaned out and reorganized. We got this little shelving unit right here cleaned out. I got everything around here done. Everything in my Trofast bins are all cleaned out and put where they need to go. So I'm feeling really good about the organization of everything right now. The only things that are left are the real meticulous things, like the supplies that I have at my table, some of the stuff back there, but I can't really do anything about that yet just because I don't have my curriculum for my classroom just yet. So no worries on that though. I am not going to come at all next week just because I have a training that'll last me the entire week. So you're going to have a little bit of a break from me, but when I'm able to come back, I'm going to be finishing this wall. I'm going to redo this chalkboard right here with the black contact paper. I'm going to try out the polka dot border and see if I like that. Also, I added right here where I write my standards for all the subjects. And then I'll need to get my math posters up and my discussion starters up as well. And then after that, I realized I got to start planning for what I'm going to be doing for the first couple weeks of school. But that's all for now. If you stuck with me to the end, thank you so much. Feel free to go back to my video that I posted last week, as well as all my previous classroom setup videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.